every.
You know what else? I have
It's
some
every.
cooking in my slow cooker, but it wasn't.
Yeah, buddy. It's you. For everything. Or not.
Probably put it to 2 pots.
You okay?
How many clothes would you eat, Bob? 2?
What?
I eat 1. That's will eat 2. Gaten will eat 2. Grandma, you eat 1?
Garlic.
These
Sorry,
are
cook.
so good. They
Okay.
very well.
You know, it's kind of nice the way we get the kids, eh?
Well, yeah, it is.
That bed looks pretty comfortable. Bring that over, but Gaten comes over, I'll sleep on that. Instead of the love seat.
Me too.
I could curl up in that. Okay.
No, you don't want that.
No.
What is it?
No, I didn't. I
What is
did.
it?
Nothing.
Oh,
I didn't actually watch that.
Okay, well, that's a good thing.
what is it? Where no? No. What is it?
3 teenage movies. Okay.
That's it.
That's
well.
your
3 teenage
Boy or boys?
movies.
Yeah.
3 kids movies.
It's a bigger, looks like a bigger house than it is. It's
3 teenage movies.
Yeah, but it's still all up and down.
What?
All your spaces. You know, it's what, 2,000 square feet or whatever here?
16.
16?
Yeah.
But it's all up and down. That's,
Yeah.
I'm not being critical.
No. And then the sunken living room is nice. I like this, but then
That
what
whole
sucks
strip,
is
it is.
upstairs, down in the basement,
You got
all
to look
this,
at-
you lose that headspace right there.
Where were you gonna put with this picture, Dustin? That's a nice picture. I don't. You were gonna hang it right in there?
I don't know.
Is this the picture?
Yeah, the one that's not up yet.
What is it?
The nice picture.
Oh, my buddy gave it to me. He
So-
didn't want it in his house anymore.
Hey Dad,
Yeah,
do you like my
yeah,
cowboy
yeah.
hats?
Hey,
Do you like my cowboy hats?
Grandma, do you want a ginger ale?
Hey Dad, do you see that storm out there? Hey Dad, you seen that storm out there?
How could I miss it?
you didn't.
Well, like Back to the Future. I love storms.
But we were sitting on the veranda, old friend, and somebody walked by with 2 dogs. And Diddy
Okay,
said, and I think I'm holding him. Holding her. I didn't know she was
No,
jumping
what's
the
that?
fence.
Right
eh?
there.
That's
Sit
she.
right down. Sit right down. Right down. What are you doing?
Can she?
Want any juice, Grandma?
Can I have juice?
No, I don't want anything taste.
Can
My dad's juice. I'm not allowed to drink it. Nobody else. My dad's juice only.
can I have juice?
What?
He tries to drink it all in.
I know he drinks a lot.
Tries to drink it all in one
Do you have
sitting.
the oil dusting for the water? Maybe butter or margarine?
How does it work?
Stressful.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Very stressful.
How come?
There. Thank you.
Just the way of like the market right now. Everybody that bought in COVID. So then they paid over MSRP. So anybody trying to trade in is looking at $15,000 to $20,000 of negative equity. And then a girl I feel really bad for. She's like 20 years old, just trying to survive inflation right now herself. She bought a Dodge Hornet. It's like a newer Dodge that we have. It's like a little SUV, and she's owned it for a year. It's been in the shop for 6 months, like in total out of that year.
Why?
Because anything and everything's gone with that vehicle. Chrysler won't buy it back. Yeah. But we don't have lemon law in Alberta. BC's introduced the lemon law, but Alberta still hasn't introduced the lemon law. It's brand new. She bought it with 30 kilometers on it.
Show
That's
him your car.
10,000. That's 10,000 now.
Joe, that's your car then.
Well,
I was telling you about your Hornet.
Hornet that was so fast.
This is the car that that's Uncle buying.
Oh, I'm
No,
not.
I wasn't in the Hornet. I was in the Challenger. Yeah.
I would buy that car and beat the shit out of your Challenger.
Oh, this is all electric?
Lucid, yeah.
Yeah.
Did they say those batteries blow up?
You know what it does? 0 to 100.
2 seconds.
That's not good.
That Hornet goes pretty fast.
That's like my buddy that owns the AMG C63. He won't even race Teslas because he's like they're way too quick.
Why do you want a car that goes so fast? You can't drive it.
Because it's a male thing.
Yeah, yeah. That was
You
like.
can't drive it that fast.
Mom, if you would have seen Dustin,
Depends on where you're
Mom,
at.
if you would have seen Dustin driving,
These guys, I know,
Dustin
go
at
to the track. They go and race it at on Friday nights at like the track and everything. And
Mom, if you would have seen Dustin driving it on Friday night, the small way from ear to ear, and he just going by, people were.
it goes like this.
Just failing by.
Yeah, his buddy put ball tires on the back for the track so it can like go. So there's no traction really. Traction is not really. There's slicks.
My friend's 3-year-old around Pinoca, they're all Mopar nuts. Right?
Yeah.
And they went and did a skid show, every one of them, on behalf of Woody. And then, you know, there's people that should, I mean, there's my other friend had a dually Chevy pickup, and he's throwing bleach on his tires trying to get him to smoke.
Yeah.
Did I took one box or 2 boxes?
Probably one. It's probably more than enough.
I don't know. I just got a whole package for.
Judge by this. That right there is enough for one.
Well, I got the other water boiling anyway, so about this one, and then I put it on the door. I don't even. I don't hate it. Does.
But yeah, those. I mean, have you ever seen that video where it's I forget what kind of electric car it is. I think it might be the GMC Hummer.
Yeah. A new Hummer, yeah.
But don't hold me to it. But it's racing. Or it might have been a Tesla. It's basically racing a Lamborghini, and it's leading it like it's standing still.
Well, the way Buddy explained it was electric power and the torque and the thing is like the throttle response is like how fast is it when you hit your light switch? Like instant. That's the power of electric.
Yeah, it's bang, it's right there.
Yeah, that's like my truck has the e-torque on it, so they do a little bit of like a mild hybrid system on it, but it's not like you're not charging it or anything. It's just on top of the
Dog
bottom.
has some news that they're going on about the torque and everything.
The e-torque, yeah, so it's electricity. So like with the old ones, you put your foot into the gas, it would have that hesitation, but then kick. Now as soon as you put, now it feels, it sucks though, because you feel like you're like, right off of every thing, but as soon as you put your foot into the gas, it's like ready to go.
You have 30 volts?
What?
30 volts? 8 volts?
So.
Not in those, George. No, it's okay. Well, this is not. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Now I know what you need for Christmas. Now I know what you need for. I thought I tried some bolts. The same as the new one, like yeah. Where are they? I got one big one. I know I like the same as steel ones.
So how does it feel to have a kid in high school now, Dustin?
Made me feel old and young at the same time.
How is that possible?
Made me feel young that I have a kid that's going to the thing, and made me feel old that I have a kid going into this.
Okay, don't worry about
As long as you don't feel young that you think you can pick up on all the high school hotties that he brings along. That would be wrong.
I always made the jokes of the moms. I'm here for the moms. Even I told my barber that. I'm like, he's like, you're getting a haircut too? I'm like, yeah, buddy, I'm trying to pick up
Do
some
you
moms.
have that video? Do you have that video where Katie was like, this is a teacher? I was trying to send it to grab but I couldn't. Courtney was supposed to never.
You're done. You sure?
I think it looked so cute how he walked up there like he owned the place.
You know what? You know what?
They do grow up fast, don't they?
I think it's so nice to get a
Yeah, what? He ain't going to that house. There, with the white shirt. There he is.
What is that for stuff?
This teacher.
shirt. I have the one screen that it's hard to see.
There's my house.
I didn't even think once.
But I'll let his teacher watch. Like, he's like a nice guy.
They did the Blues Brothers thing. How the Blues Brothers do it.
Okay.
He got that and he got it for her birthday.
And he sang the blues song.
Yeah, the Blues Brothers.
Oh, my toe!
Yeah.
Ah!
It's yeah, made you feel old and young at the same time.
And then I put my toe. So it's very...
Yeah, well, it's going to get worse progressively.
Yeah.
Mine is
It just made me realize that I was super young when I had it, but it's now, at the time it felt like young when I first had it, then for like the last like couple of years it hasn't really felt like a young, but then I looked and I'm like, I'm probably one of the youngest dads here today. Probably one of the youngest dads here. I'm like probably top 5 for sure. Youngest dad here, and that's what made me feel like, God damn it, I'm almost out of a kid
If
that's
the
only
lightning
13
strikes
years old, and
that same doctor,
I still feel like I'm 18 some days.
my youngest on the 20th.
is flying through this window I have.
And how old were you when you had Sam? You're 60,
I was 31.
so 61 now. And how old is James?
It won't.
He's 1 year younger than you.
I like
so
the
yeah,
Lauren
so
gets
he's
struck by
turning
lightning.
35
There is a
so he's
storm
33.
right now.
Same age,
I think we're about a year difference on
Yeah,
it.
it goes like 30, 32-ish, and then
Okay.
34-ish. Yeah, 15 months, 18 months difference, that sort of thing.
Had it as soon as she was ready, basically, or let's make another one. Yeah.
They were all 3 mistakes.
Nothing.
Nothing was planned.
Caden's gonna be 18, and I will just, I'll turn 37,
Right.
and he'll turn 18 2 months, a month after I
Okay,
turn
you're very
37.
well.
Pull it out.
That's good.
Oh, the spaghetti bread.
Well, my only consolation right now is that
Hayden,
Yeah?
what's up for supper?
I
Oh.
compare myself to other 61 years old.